Hey guys, it's Sharon, Little Brit and Company, and today I have kind of a different haul for you. Let me pick that up just a little bit. It's like sitting right in my head really weird. It is early morning before I go to school. We have a weird day today, so I do have to go to school in a little bit, but I'm here with you this morning. Because I wanted to share with you, I went to Dollar Tree and I keep seeing like little tidbits here and there about gluten-free items. So I went hunting for gluten-free at 3 different Dollar Trees. And I want to show you 2 whole bags of gluten-free. There's some exciting stuff in here and I've got to share it with you. Okay, I'm just going to grab the first thing. These are things that there's like 1 or 2 that we haven't tried. Most of this we have. And I am more of a sensitivity. My son is full. You know, we got to be really careful with him because, you know, those of you who are gluten-free, you know, got to be careful. But here's what we found. These are the corn-based tortilla tacos, which, you know, I think that's, they're not that hard to find, but it's nice to find them for $1.25 because right now everything is just going through the roof at grocery stores. So for right now, still $1.25. Found those. This is a little bag of my, this is my favorite popcorn, Boom Chicka Pop. This particular one, which is kind of like a sweet and salty mix. I love this set. Now, I will say, I bought this one for $1.25. Excuse me, because it was part of trying, you know, showing you all what you can get for at Dollar Tree that's gluten-free. But this is not a great deal because this has 2.25 ounces. So if you buy a bigger bag for like $3 or $4, it's a much better per ounce price. So I got it there sometimes only if I'm in a hurry. I really want a snack and I'm out and about because I have to be so careful about my snacks. Hate that. Don't you hate that? Okay, we also found these. All right, so these are the gluten-free corn tortillas. This does contain bioengineered food ingredients, but honestly, so does so much of what we eat these days. So, but anyway, yes, these, we like to do these. We'll make like little mini quesadillas. So Little Brit in particular, he likes to cook. And he'll just throw these on his little griddle because he's got a smaller one. I say that, but he can use whatever griddle. He's 13. He's about to be 13. He's about to be 13. Anyway, so he can cook, but he's got a small griddle that he can throw these on that's about the same size and just make himself some, you know, little nice cheesy or whatever tortillas. This is a new product I had not seen. I'm really interested in tasting it. Still, for $1.25, I don't think the price point is there. But I am interested, and again, it does give me, I guess, a place to run to when you're, you know, if you travel or you go to different places, knowing some places where you can go that you can grab gluten-free items quickly. Like, you know, often I find Dollar Trees before I find the supermarkets. So anyway, this one is dill tuna salad. That just looks interesting to me. I like tuna salad, like dill. We'll see. I'll tell you. I will taste test it. I will let you know. These have become one of Little Brit's favorites, and he is not necessarily a big sweet eater, but we tasted these. We also tasted the yellow one, Twinkie, the Twinkie one, and the Twinkie one is, I mean, it's sweet. It's good. It's fine. It doesn't taste like Twinkies. This one doesn't really taste like this, but it's got a nice chocolatey flavor to it. So we really like these. I'm allowed like 2 or 3 because, you know, gluten-free and heart healthy. What a great combination. This is one that we picked up, and we actually bought 2 of these. These hash brown potatoes, because when I looked through the ingredients, although it doesn't say gluten-free, which some of us know is usually, you know, can be risky. The ingredients on this one, I'm trying to find them again. Idaho potatoes, salt, dextrose, sodium bisulfite. for freshness. I don't like that, but nothing that seems gluten-y to me. So got those because little Brit's gonna be so excited. For those heart healthy people out there, I did try this complete seasoning. This doesn't have to just be heart healthy. I didn't see any salt in it, but there were a lot of good ingredients in here. Let me see what we have in here. Why is it so hard? I can't read that. Dehydrated garlic, onion. Oh, there is a little bit of salt in here. Monosodium glutamate, spices, herbs. That's just what it says, spices and herbs. So when you look at the serving, this just got 4% salt in it, so it's got more salt. Okay, we found this. This really surprised me. Now this absolutely has some salt in it. Where is it? Cholesterol, sodium, 4%. But in a bottle like this for ranch, I do this thing where when we get pork chops, I'll rub this into the pork chops and then cook them, and it's really good. Really good. Okay. Little Brit absolutely loves these. They are really good. Again, these have a little bit more salt than I like to have, 12%. But he loves them. And he'll either eat them plain straight out of the bag. He's stick thin. Y'all seen him. He is stick, and that child eats more than you could ever imagine. Big Brit's gonna go to work in a few minutes.
Yay. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
He's stepping in for a minute. We bought, okay, so we've tried these. We bought one at the last haul, tried them. I thought they were delicious. I thought to me, they tasted like eating real pasta again. Real pasta, that's what they taste like. Big Brit told me that you boil them, and they are one of the ones that gets like that white murky yucky looking stuff on them, right?
Yep.
And then drain it.
Rinse the pasta off in a colander and then reboil it again, and it should be okay. Okay,
so you heard that. So what he did with these is he cooked them, and then when they got that kind of weird white film that gluten-free ones get, he rinsed them in the colander, then he boiled them again. And
fresh water.
With fresh water, and they were delicious. Delicious, really, very good. And for $1.25 for gluten-free pasta, oh yeah. I bought 5 the last time we saw them, because at Dollar Tree, you just never know if you're going to keep seeing it.
I'm going to get in the van and work. Love you.
Love you.
Mwah.
Okay, so yes, I don't eat much salt, but I did buy salt because salt is life, right? But we always used Morton's growing up, and I had not seen this nice little bigger dispenser. This is like a tabletop dispenser to me, but big enough for my family. We don't have a lot of salt. Something like this will last us a very, very, very long time. So I thought that was a good deal. Okay, so I did pick up this little cinnamon toast sprinkle. I just love that just sometimes on my toast, and for me, again, heart healthy, this is like a once a month type sprinkle on my toast, not a daily. Now, when I was younger, would have been daily. I'm not there anymore. I picked up these just to try them. I love asparagus, so I'm going to give these a try, and again, gluten-free. $1.25. Not sure it's a great deal for those. This one, Big Brit was very excited about. So this is the minced garlic and water. Again, we'll give you information about it once we have any. This one does not appear to have. So I'm not seeing any kind of use by date, which kind of makes sense. these. These are these crunchy rice rolls. They're the puffed rice. They have a tiny bit of sweetness in them. They are delicious. This is one of my go-to snacks that I can have one of these, and I can, I have it in a little baggie, and I can take it and go. It makes me feel like I had something. It makes me feel like I was able to chew on something. Well, before I forget, my earrings today. I'll show you these. These are not Temu. These are, I've had these for many years. But promised I would show you earrings. Picked up this one, original roasted potato seasoning. Salt, it does have salt, and the salt's pretty high. It's 11%. So this is something that I would not be able to have much of. But we'll see if it's any good. But inside here, salt, dehydrated garlic, spices, paprika, soybean oil, maltodextrin, and they say tapioca corn, dextrose, autolyzed yeast extract, parsley, and natural flavor. There's a lot of stuff in there. So you can see I did find a few of these seasonings. Generally, we season ourselves with our own spices. Sometimes, every once in a while, it's nice to have something that's ready to go. But we don't do a whole lot of that kind of stuff. Banana chips. Nice, easy, simple banana chips. These are banana, sugar, palm oil, or coconut oil. That was the front door. So, again, it's a nice snack. This one does have some added sweeteners, as they say. It's very low on sodium, though, so there's only 1% sodium. So this is something the whole family might sit down and munch on a little bit at a time. Okay, and then, again, heart healthy. This is what I thought I was putting up when I said heart healthy people. This is the salt-free seasonings, which is amazing. Big Brit, I think, forgot something because he had to come back and forth. All right, so this is the salt-free seasoning. I'm excited about this one. I actually think we picked one of these up before, and I don't know, we put it in the cabinet, and it got eaten by the cabinet. Does anyone ever have that happen? Like you put it away, and then it disappears into, just saying. Okay, I did pick up these buttered popcorn marshmallows. Again, this is something I can't have a whole lot of. There's no fat, no saturated fat. So marshmallows are generally okay for me in small amounts, only because, and you've seen me have, sometimes I'll have like the little chicks. Oh my word, he's just going back and forth, back and forth. What else did he forget? So it's always a balance. Calories versus the fat content versus the salt content versus gluten content. But this one, I have one more thing to show you, but I'm gonna taste this one in just a minute. And my last thing, okay, organic coconut flour. My guess is maybe it says, it looks to me like it's probably 2 cups. I think there's only about 2 cups in here. This one's good till July of 2025. But gluten-free flour is just super expensive, and we don't use a whole lot of it. So we're gonna go ahead and try this one. I'm super excited. This is nature's goodness. This is nothing to do with Greenbrier. So ingredients, organic coconut flour is all it says. So gluten-free. All right, and last but not least, let's taste these. There's a very strong smell coming out of the bag. It's not a popcorn smell. It's not a bad smell. It's almost like a toasted some kind of smell. It's very sweet. Sorry. maybe a little bit of, it does not, to me, it doesn't taste like popcorn. That sort of, I am kind of getting that little bit of buttered flavor. It tastes more like a toasted something. I can't place it. It tastes like something that's been toasted, almost. Like maybe graham cracker. That's what it tastes like. They taste like toasted graham crackers. To me. Wild. Okay, that's it. That's all I found on my outing. I bet there's more out there. Hey, have you seen anything else at Dollar Tree that's gluten-free? Would you please just put it into the comments box? I would love to know, and I would love to know if you've tasted anything else that I showed you. What do you feel about that and the prices? And yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you today. So I will see you next time. Cheers.